Hematology, medical microbiology, clinical chemistry, and histopathology. These are the four main specialties of medical laboratory science. There are other subspecialties, but these four specialties are the main specialties in medical laboratory science. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of medical laboratory science. Specifically, we'll be exploring the four different specialties within this field. What this means is that today I will be telling you the best specialty in medical laboratory science. I mean, that's what this video is about, right? But before we do that, I have to explore and talk about the four different specialties so that when I tell you that this is the best specialty in medical laboratory science, you will agree with me that I'm actually correct, yeah? So let's start. First of all, we'll be talking about clinical chemistry. This specialty, it focuses on analyzing bodily fluids such as blood, urine, and cerebrospinal fluids to identify chemical components and assess overall health. From measuring glucose levels to analyzing enzymes like ALP, ALT, and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, etc. You understand? Clinical chemists, what they do basically is that they provide vital information for diagnosing and managing various health conditions. Then up next, we have hematology. And in hematology is a branch that deals with blood, study of blood, and blood-related disorders. Hematologists, they examine blood cells under microscope, identify abnormalities, and play a crucial role in diagnosing anemia, leukemia, and other blood disorders. Their work is essential for understanding a patient's overall health and monitoring treatment effectiveness. So before we move on to the next two things, I would like to ask you guys in the comment section that if there's anything you want me to talk about, shed light on a medical laboratory science, you can always drop comments. I will definitely make the video. And in my next video, I will be talking about 5 things to consider before choosing a school for medical laboratory science. So up next, we have microbiology. Microbiology, this specialty focuses on the identification of microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Microbiologists culture, isolate, and identify pathogens, aiding in the diagnosis of infectious diseases. Their work is vital in guiding appropriate treatments and preventing the spread of infections within healthcare settings. This is the place that you can come to the hospital and be sick here, and you go back home with another disease. So medical microbiology, their specialty, also ensures that the spread of infection within the hospital is reduced to the minimum. I hope that was clear enough for you to understand. Last but not the least, never the least, we have histopathology. This specialty examines tissues and cells to diagnose diseases, particularly cancer, or mostly cancer rather. Histoscientists prepare tissue samples for analysis, while pathologists examine this sample under the microscope to identify abnormalities and provide crucial information for treatment planning. Their work is essential in determining the nature and the extent of diseases through tissue analysis. In histopathology, basically, they work hand in hand with pathologists, which are like the medical doctors here, for demonstration of tissues and diagnosis. Not just tissues, cells too. If they get a biopsy or an autopsy, basically, it is histopathology that is going to find the problem with that tissue sample. Those are the 4 main specialties in medical laboratory science. I try to keep it brief and short so that I don't confuse students that are not yet in the clinical phase. I hope that was simple and easy for you to understand. And finally, to the most important part of this video, the best specialty in medical laboratory science. Drum rolls, please. The best specialty in medical laboratory science is very simple. It is the specialty that you decide to specialize in. That's the best specialty in medical laboratory science, honestly. No specialty is less or higher than the other one or better than the other one. Some more busier, like hematology. Hematology is the busiest specialty. And so far, we can see that histopathology is kind of like the chillest when it comes to like workload, yeah? But they all carry weight and they all do very, 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 very important things at the end of the day. So no specialty is better than the other. The best specialty is specialty that you decide to specialize in because what is best for you. And maybe one of these days we'll talk about what to consider before choosing a specialty. If this video was nice and you liked the video, basically it was informative, please don't forget to like again, drop a comment down below. Comment the specialty you think is the best, and yeah, share this video to your friends too, and most especially subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Yeah, thank you. See you again in my next video. Bye.